Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel, and here we are again for another awesome recipe from the Simply Earth monthly subscription box that I get, that I love, that I just feel like I need to tell you about because it's awesome. So there's good things about it. It's an awesome subscription box. You can use my code in the description of the video and get $10 off your first 5 boxes, which is awesome. When you sign up for your subscription, you actually will get a big box of supplies. It's got all the bottles, the roll-on bottles. It has all of the little bottles for the 5 ml bottles for diffuser blends. It's got your solid coconut oil. It's got your coconut oil, which is fractionated. It's the liquid kind. I think it's got almond oil. Anyway, it's got all the stuff that you need for the base ingredients for 6 months worth of these recipes, and each box will come with the additional things like floating wicks in this box, or like the beads and the clay for June's box. So you'll get all the extra things that you need to make every single recipe at least once. Generally there's enough stuff to do it more, but this recipe is for this box for July, which is focused on bath and spa, and it is the Reset Bath Melt. Now I want to make sure that you understand this is coconut oil and essential oils. You're going to put it in your bathtub in the hot water, and it's going to melt, and the coconut oil is great for your skin, and the essential oils are just going to make you feel wonderful. But it is oil in a bathtub, so be very, very careful because it will make your bathtub slippery. So make sure you clean your bathtub well after you use it, and make sure you're careful when you get it in and out when you're using it. So that's my little plug for safety. All right, so what you're going to use for this recipe, 4 oils come in every monthly box, and this month was Energy, which is a proprietary blend that they make that includes eucalyptus, lemon, and peppermint. It is one of my faves. And then cinnamon, lemongrass, and sage. This recipe is going to use 10 drops of the Energy essential oil and a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, the solid coconut oil, but you need to melt it. I've already melted it. It's a 1/4 cup melted in the microwave. It took about 45 seconds, I think, and I did it in 20-minute sections. You can also melt it in a double boiler. And then a small cavity ice tray or silicone mold. This is my mold. This is the mold I love to use when I do these Simply things. I do like the bath bombs. I do like the little toilet bombs that I've done. All those things, I just use this mold. I don't know why. I got this mold at Joann's. It's a candy making mold. It's silicone. You can get any shape you want. There's seashell shape, all kind of shapes, but I like the hearts. So I'm using that. So it's pretty simple. You heat the coconut oil in a double boiler or the microwave until it's just melted. You're going to add the essential oils and stir it for at least 30 seconds. So I am going to add the essential oils, which is 10 drops, and then all you're going to do is fill your little cavities here. Now if you're doing a big mold, you want to fill it only about halfway. So I think this is probably going to make 2 of these little hearts because I want them to be a little bit smaller. And then you're just going to let that re-solidify, and then you've got these. So I'm going to put my 10 drops of Energy oil in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're mixing oil into oil, so you want to make sure that you mix it really well. And I actually have a little thing here that I could use to whip it. But let's just mix that really well. So we're going to keep mixing this. You don't have to have one of these. You can. I use this actually when I make my my whipped lotions. I use this, but you just want to make sure that that's well mixed. Now I'm going to have to wash that off. And then we're going to pour it in the mold. Let me just pour. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to do about half on these. I think I can get 3 little half mold. Can I get another one? Let's try it. Oh, goody. I got like 4 little molds there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this solidify. Then I will just I'll just put the 4 of them back in this little container, and I'll put the label on because every single recipe comes with a label for you. I'm going to put this, actually I'm going to go wash this jar out, and when these solidify I'll put them in there and I'll label it, and my recipe is going to be done. So here it says to use, add the Reset Bath Melt to the tub after it's filled for a soothing and energizing bath. This is an amazing recipe, and especially when you're feeling under the weather, because the energy has all these awesome, like eucalyptus and peppermint. You can just feel that opening up your sinuses and helping you breathe better and just making you feel better. So be careful. It says this recipe can make the bottom of the bathtub slippery, so use care when you're entering and exiting the bath. So I'm going to let these solidify, and I'll come back to you when they're done. All right, the Reset bath melts have solidified, and you can actually speed these up if you want by just putting them in the fridge. So I'm going to pop them out. Look at those. They look nice. Oh, they smell so good. Just drop that in your tub, and I kind of like this thickness. I would say that's about a 1/2 inch thick, and that's just going to dissolve in the warm bath water, release that oils, and make your skin nice and soft. So, because that's just pure coconut oil, and you know how good coconut oil is for your skin. So there you have it, the Reset bath melt from the July Simply Earth monthly subscription essential oils box, where 13% of the profit goes to help to organizations that fight human trafficking, and you just get an awesome experience. So now we have completed all of the recipes in this month's box. So I am going to be able to, on July, Bath and Spa Hero, I've done all the recipes. So on the little tracker, I can put this little sticker right there, and when I complete all of them, because this is new, this just started in July, then you will have learned tons of stuff. Lotions, soaps, face care, cleaning, hair care, diffusing, bath and spa, candles, everyday essentials, home remedies, gift giving, and beauty. So if you want to learn about essential oils, how to use them, and how to make them part of your life, because they're awesome, just use my link below, go over to Simply Earth and check it out. And if you want the recipes to any of these, if you go over to Simply Earth and check it out on the blog, they will have all these recipes that I just showed you. So there it is. The next box is coming, and we'll make sure that we do the recipes for those too. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.